And today is titled, What Are You Waiting For? I was going to title it, What in the F Are You Waiting For? But I decided to be a little bit more professional, right? Saying it all to say, what are you waiting for? Now, I can't give you financial advice. Never could I ever do that. But I'm saying it. And I want you guys to realize this, right? Ethereum is at $4,000. When Ethereum goes to 4,600, 5,000, $6,000, right? Do you know that your entry price for these altcoins, because it's not even about Ethereum, it's about what Ethereum will trigger. Let me repeat. It is about what Ethereum could literally trigger. Ethereum could trigger off altcoin season to explode. You got the 10x, the 20x, the 30x, right? The 40x, the 50x. Ethereum can double in price from where it's at right now. It can even go all the way to $20,000. Let's just be frank. But it's not about that. If you got my crypto guide, you would know this. That they're moving money from Bitcoin into Ethereum right now. So Ethereum is the talk of the town. Ethereum is the talk of the town. They're moving money from Bitcoin to Ethereum right now. We're in phase 2 of the process of the flow chart, if you guys understand what's going on. After phase 2, people are going to be looking at, after they 2x or 3x Ethereum, they're going to say, what altcoins can I get in as far as high market caps? The XRPs, the ADAs, the SUI, the Cardanas. Oh, okay, that's going to be the next money flow. After that, they're going to say, after I finish the 3rd phase, what about the 4th phase? Small cap altcoins, the Casper, the utility alts, the DeFi, the black hole, the, just to name a few, right? These are new things, right? Some 3RYT said, hey, what's going on? I want to know what everyone's waiting for, right? Most people gonna move when it's too late. When you're average, when you're entering a project, and instead of buying it for 1 penny, you bought it for 10 cents, or instead of buying it for 10 cents, you bought it for 30 cents, 40 cents, and now your 2x, 3x is going to be much higher. Therefore, you lost because you got in too late, and I'm going to be selling when you're going to be buying. That's the first thing, because I got in early. I put myself into position. Everything that I own, and I allocated to those things, right? So, with that being said, if I allocated to those things, right? Allocated directly to those things before you guys enter it, what are you waiting for? Now, the 4th phase, it's going to be a phase. The 4th phase, right? It's going to be a phase of, what about, let me get this pizza first. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good day, okay? Bless you too. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, with that being said, we have the 4th phase, right? And they're going to say, well, after small caps, let's move into some, let's move into some GameFi. They're going to say, let's move into some GameFi, right? Some pizza, so I decided to make a video. And the guy was kind enough. See, I know owners and I know people. It's good to have a relationship with different people. Kind enough to walk my pizza outside while I'm doing this video, right? So thank you for relationships, and thank you for that, right? Little Princess said, hey, what's going on? Eduardo Olivia said, hey, what's going on? What's going on? So, and then let's talk about the 4th phase, right? Where we're going to GameFi. Like we're going to Superverse, or maybe Beam, right? Or maybe Root, or maybe Immutable X, or maybe Theta, right? They're going to flow their money into that as well. So by the time you look at it, you're going to be like, the hype is up. Everyone's talking about it. Most of the people, by the time they talk about it and you hear your friends say, hey, crypto dope, what should I invest in? I know you told me 4, 5, 6 months ago that you may want to allocate some cash into it, but I know you can't give us financial advice, but what should I invest in now? You know what my reply is going to be? Absolutely nothing. At this point, absolutely nothing. You're too late to the damn party. Don't be mad. I arrived to the party early. I scoped the place out. I see what's going on. I know what females coming in. I know the DJ. I know I'm well familiar with the ambiance. I know the emergency exits. I know everything, right? I tell you to come to the party early, and then I say, you know what? You know me, I never like to leave the party when everyone leaves the party. I'm gonna leave the party beforehand. Because I've noticed when you leave the party beforehand, what happens? What happens, right? You don't have to worry about the extras. You don't have to worry about the mishaps or people being too intoxicated. I'm just giving you guys an analogy, right? I'm gonna leave way before that, go home, take a shower, may bring a female with me, the one that wants to leave the party early. Oh, best believe. But we're gonna be long gone. 5-star hotel, in the morning, spa, shopping. Like, those are the things you should be thinking about, right? Well, she has to earn it, of course. But anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. So saying it all to say, Clip X Edit said, what's good with WSG, my brother? What's going on? What's going on? So I'm telling these people, hey, it's kind of, the clock is ticking here, right? And I don't know what the hell people waiting on. I done told y'all so many different times in so many different ways. I've did a video every day about an upload with crypto. I've did a video every day about an upload with crypto. Stop the cap. You ain't gangster. Gangster, I am not. Right? Gangster, I am not. Smarter than that. Very much so. Always been. Yes. But I do have, you know, that's a whole nother conversation. But let's keep it crypto based, right? This is crypto dope. So the point of this message is, I don't know what the hell people waiting for. You know, I really don't know what they're waiting on. I guess they're waiting on the writing is on the wall when the whole game is over and the market is about to tank. And then they're going to say, hey, crypto dope, is this a good time to buy? I have nothing to say after that. Byte is up 21%. Crypto Rico, yes. Byte, yes it is. I've been on millions of Byte AI. You only spend $30, $40 to get a million token. At least when I bought it. Millions of it, because I did the research and I knew what they were connected to. Imagine you ordering food and you no longer have to push anything. Everything is AI generated. You just talk to your AI, drop it off here, pick it up here, make sure it comes right there, send it here via voice prompts. Yes, AI is gonna blow too. You know, before they go to the GameFi part, they're gonna go to AI. People, you got to think about what's going on. That's why I'm betting on Tau Bot. I'm betting on Byte AI. I'm betting on a lot of different AI companies, virtual network, virtuals, AI agents. You got to think about it, people. Think about it, people. You know? Mike L said, what do you think about VeChain? VeChain is part of the chain, definitely. Definitely a big supporter of VeChain. I think a lot about it. Great project. I invest in VeChain, but I double down on VeThor. What actually makes VeChain work, if you get my drift. Mike L, I invest in VeChain, but I double down on VeThor because I like to dive into ecosystem and say, well, which coin is cheaper, but yes, have maximum utility and makes it work. And I seen that VeThor made VeChain work tremendously. You know, tremendously. Zeta is up 17%. I know nothing about Zeta. I'm not saying that it's not a good project, but I know nothing about it. I gotta do my research on that one. You know, I gotta do my research on that one. But anyway, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I want to know what the hell people waiting on. On that note, peace, blessings, and love. Put on your seatbelts. This is Crypto Dough once again. It is time to take